Learn with me on how to manually create personal monthly budget from scratch. I've found this format in the provided online templates here in Excel. Just go to File and click New, search Personal Monthly Budget, or you can just click the Personal category. Here you can find any templates you'd like aside from Personal Monthly Budget. There are 3 templates provided, but I chose this format in the middle. Let us start. You can click this plus sign to add new sheet, or you can opt out to open a new Excel file. Change the name of the sheet. Highlight cells 1 and 2 from columns B to J and click Merge and Center. Type personal or your name's monthly budget and edit it to your font style and sizes preference. And click these alignments as well as the border line. Remember these operations. For the first table, follow this instruction for it's the same process you're gonna do for the next one. Type projected monthly income and follow these commands. Highlight rows 4, 5, 6 in column B and click these functions. Merge and center align, left align, middle center align, and wrap text. Then adjust the size of column B. Let's take a look again in the format on what should we do next. As you can see, columns C and D from rows 4, 5, 6 were merged, but not as a whole. To do this, highlight columns C and D from rows 4, 5, 6 and click this arrow beside the merge and center function and click merge across. Then write income 1, extra income and total monthly income and border this table from column B to E. Input your incomes in these blank spaces. For example, let's say I have these kinds of incomes per month, and to get the total, we're gonna use this formula. Input equals sign and type sum in all capital letters, add open parentheses and click your addends, then end it with close parentheses and hit enter. Highlight these amounts to put currency. You may choose any signs you'd like, a dollar, euro, yen, or peso sign. And do this process again for the second table. Let's proceed to the next table. Highlight rows 4, 5, 6 from column G to I and click Merge and Center. Do this twice in rows 6 to 7 and 8 to 9. The same thing in column J. Type your text and click these functions again. Just continue doing these operations for this table, then put a borderline to be organized. Let's move on to these categorized tables of expenses. You'll be doing these commands repetitively throughout the entire process, so please watch carefully and remember these commands. Type your texts in row 12, columns B to E, separately without merging and double-click this line between the 2 columns to automatically adjust its size. Go on with your text, please. Highlight the top of the table until in the other section or row before the subtotal. Do not include the subtotal and click Format as Table and choose what pleases you. I chose green. Next, highlight the subtotal table and border it. Why would we format this table excluding the subtotal row? And aside from the design reason, I'll explain it later when we'll have our formula. Input your target expenses in the projected cost and your actual expenses in these spaces. To get your difference, follow this formula. Input equals sign and click projected cost as your minuend. Click the subtraction sign and click your actual cost as your subtrahend, then hit enter. That's why we format the table. It's to automatically format the formula throughout the rest of the column. Next, let's solve our subtotals. It's the same process we did earlier in the first 2 tables. Input equals sign, type sum, add open parentheses, click all your add-ins, and click close parentheses, then hit enter. Another way to format this formula with other cell is to drag this plus sign in the side corner of the cell to the next rows of subtotal, and there you go. Put your currency and bold them. Let us do the rest. And now, we're down to the last table. This table has the same operations we did in the third one. We just need to merge and center every 2 rows from columns G to I 3 times, as well as in column J. Let's continue inputting our data. Then after, to monitor your expenses, whether it exceeds or subsedes to your monthly income, highlight all your difference onto your subtotal and go to conditional formatting. Click icon set and choose your icon. Do this to all tables by highlighting each difference while pressing Ctrl key and click your icon set. Let's total our projected cost, actual cost, and difference. To do this, put equal sign, type sum in all uppercase, click open parentheses and highlight all your add-ins, but this time you need to press Ctrl key and click each subtotals regarding with its category. In here, it's projected cost. Click them all while pressing Ctrl key to individually include them into the formula and click close parentheses and hit enter. The same process goes on in the actual cost and difference. While in this table, it's the same process again, but the formula is subtraction. Input equal sign first, then click what's instructed in here. Projected monthly income. Click the subtraction sign and click your projected cost as your expenses, then hit enter. Just do this process for the remaining 2. And this is it. This is my personal monthly budget. And I hope after watching this, you can create your own personal monthly budget with the formulas, the functions, the conditional formatting commands, and all. And let's learn more to my next tutorial video session. This is your amateur tutor, Eunice Boca. Thank you very much.